off of me. Get the fuck off of me. Get the fuck off of me.
And my head hit the
Let me
wall.
go. Now.
But I...
What do you want? Huh?
Gaz ver. Gaz ver.
What's a cat's favorite food? Fancy feast.
Hey, Pandora. What are you doing?
Его авторитет был огромен. Вся питерская братва обращалась к нему не иначе, как на «вы», уважительно называя Степанычем. Но в официальных кругах Николай Гавриленков...
Me voy a matar, te me último. Uy, uy, uy. Me voy a matar. Uy, uy.
Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story which was called The Dog from the Underground. Beneath the shining towers and noisy streets of Metrovale City, there was another world, one hidden from sunlight and filled with echoes instead of laughter. The locals called it the Underground, a vast network of abandoned subway tunnels where the homeless, the lost, and the forgotten sought shelter. And among them lived a dog named Ghost. Ghost had no collar, no owner, and no memory of where he came from. His fur was gray with soot, his eyes sharp and golden, like two lanterns in the dark. He roamed the tunnels silently, surviving on scraps and kindness from those who shared his world. Though life was harsh, Ghost had one rule: protect the weak. He had become a legend down there. The people of the underground whispered stories, how Ghost scared away thieves, guided lost children, and once dragged a man out from under a collapsing passage. Some called him a stray. Others said he was a spirit sent to guard them. One cold night, as rain poured through cracks in the ceiling, Ghost was resting near an old generator when he heard footsteps, soft, hesitant. He lifted his head and saw a small boy, no older than 8, shivering and clutching a backpack. His face was streaked with tears. Ghost approached slowly. The boy froze, but didn't run. He whispered, "You're not going to hurt me, right?" Ghost wagged his tail. The boy's name was Theo, and he'd run away from home after his father was taken to prison. He thought the world above had no place for him anymore. But the underground, even with its shadows, felt safer. Ghost stayed by his side, sharing warmth, guiding him through the dark paths. Days turned into weeks. Theo and Ghost became inseparable. Together, they explored forgotten tunnels, searching for food and making friends with the people who lived there. Old Rosa, who played a crack violin. Mac, the Xboxer who cooked soup for anyone who needed it. They all adored Ghost, calling him the Guardian. But danger was never far. A group of smugglers had begun using part of the tunnels to move stolen goods. They didn't like having strangers or dogs around. One night, when Theo wandered too close to their hideout, they caught him. "Who are you spying for, kid?" one of them snarled. Theo trembled, unable to speak. Just as one man raised his hand, a low growl echoed through the tunnel. Ghost emerged from the shadows, teeth bared, eyes blazing. Before the man could react, Ghost lunged, knocking him backward. Chaos erupted. Theo broke free, shouting, "Run, Ghost!" But Ghost didn't run. He fought, not to kill, but to protect. The smugglers fled deeper into the tunnels, cursing as Ghost chased them out. When it was finally over, Theo knelt beside him, crying and hugging his neck. "You saved me," he whispered. Word of Ghost's bravery spread through the underground. Soon, city officials began investigating the tunnels and discovered the smugglers' operation. Reporters called it the dog who guarded the forgotten. Photos of Ghost and Theo made headlines. When Theo's aunt, his only remaining family, saw the story, she came to find him. For the first time in months, Theo smiled. "Can Ghost come with me?" he asked. The answer was yes. Weeks later, the city cleaned and restored parts of the underground, turning them into shelters. A mural appeared on one of the tunnel walls, a painting of Ghost standing proudly with golden eyes, beneath the words, "Light can live even in the deepest dark." Theo visited often with Ghost, bringing blankets and food to their old friends. Ghost would wag his tail, walking through the tunnels that once echoed with loneliness, now filled with laughter and hope. He was no longer just a dog from the underground. He was a symbol of courage, loyalty, and the unbreakable bond between those society had forgotten. And though the world above kept moving, down below, among the people who once had nothing, the legend of Ghost lived on, a stray who became the heart of the underground. The story of Ghost, the dog from the underground, reflects the hidden parts of our world and of ourselves that are often ignored. Just as Metrovale's people forgot the tunnels beneath their feet, society too often overlooks those living in darkness, the homeless, the poor, and the broken. Ghost represents compassion born from hardship, a creature without a home who still chose to protect others. His loyalty and courage show that even those society discards can become its greatest defenders. Theo's journey also mirrors a truth about modern life. People don't just need shelter or food. They need connection, kindness, and belonging. Ghost didn't save Theo only from physical danger. He saved him from loneliness and despair. In a world that values success and visibility, the dog from the underground reminds us to look beyond the surface and listen to the quiet cries in the dark corners of our cities and hearts. The story's ending, transforming the tunnels into shelters, offers hope. It shows that light can grow where empathy takes root. Ghost teaches us that heroism doesn't require power or speech. It only requires love that refuses to turn away from those who have been forgotten. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. We love you and goodbye.